what's next to the fire? Are there like trees, houses, or
Yeah,
is it in the direction of the cave?
a small road that goes in, and there are 3 houses. 2 of them are ready, 1 being built, and 1 swimming pool.
So you want to explain what we're going and what we're doing?
So we received a message in one of our chats of emergencies that they said that there is a fire at half an hour from where we were, and we evaluate the situation. And in this moment, we're not sure if the authorities will handle the situation. The forest guard didn't know how to access the place, that there was a construction, so maybe they light some rubbish or something like that. We don't know. But in general, what makes me say, okay, let's go, it's because she told that the wind was going from west to east. It's dangerous because then you have a cave, a valley, and if it goes down there, it's where you cannot control it. The authorities can only send airplanes or helicopters, and because it's already late in the evening, they don't send it later than 7, because then when already 7:38 it starts to get dark, they have to go back.
Fuoco, ma? C'è capitato, c'è cosa? Devi battifuoco? Una bomba.
One of the few forests that is left here, and actually, if it gets here, obviously you cannot control, especially at this hour, because they don't go with airplane or helicopter, and no one can get there. It's good, it didn't jump. It was not too much wind, it didn't manage to jump. Okay, sorry, it's just my brother. After the big fires we had 4 years ago, we were reunited and started this movement, as I told you before. One of the first things that we did was to create a chat where people could signal to say that there is a fire, where they're seeing this fire, the position, or whichever information could be useful to manage that emergency. Mainly with the goal of telling to the authorities promptly where fire is, and to tell to the people also, have you called the firefighters, have you called the forest guard, or assisting the people in that were seeing a fire starting. Then it also is useful also for us to decide when to go, if it's worth it going, and to do something about the fire, so try to extinguish this fire, or maybe cleaning up at the end if there is some points of contact between what's burned and what can burn. Yeah, it started from not so many people at the beginning. It was just most interested people that reunited and created movement, and slowly we added all people that we met during the fires. So maybe a lady who was just watching in the street, or anybody who wanted to enter in the chat and to give this contribution.
How many people are in it now?
265, something like that. Sometimes, we fight side by side with the forest guards, and they're usually older, and they're around 60 years old, and so some young energy are good. Like I wouldn't do that as a job, to be honest. Also because we do what we do because the authorities, like the state, let's say, don't do what it should do. So we are there because we don't want to see everything burn and our hills becoming deserts, and that's why we act. But we have no dream of being firefighters or forest guard. Or I think that putting people together in a simple thing like a WhatsApp chat, it put really people together and create a sense of community around that team of the fire. So people feel at least a little bit more empowered, even if they see always the problem that it's huge and that they cannot do much. But already the fact that when they see some smoke, they make a picture or say just I saw smoke there, gives them some power on this huge topic, huge phenomena of the fires. So